You know, every car that comes in here has its own little story. But some stories, man, it feels like they were written just to make you laugh. Like today, for example, this silver Pride 111 that's under my hands right now. It's got a story that, if I don't tell you, half your life will be wasted. So here's the deal. It's all started with a 16 years old kid, Ethan, one late night feeling like he was invincible. You know how it goes. Young, wild, pockets empty, but dreams full. So Ethan decides to swipe his dad's car keys. A Pride 111, old and busted. But to Ethan, that was basically a Ferrari. He was rocking some baggy jeans, a loose t-shirt that almost reached his knees. And he looked like he was trying too hard to be cool. But deep down, he was scared. Scared of his dad finding out. Scared of everything. Anyway, he grabs a couple of buddies and off they go. Empty streets, 2 a.m., where sensible people shouldn't be. Especially when three young guys with too much adrenaline decides to take the wheel. At first, Eden just wanted a little joyride. But, you know, 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds later, he's doing donuts and drifting like he's in some Hollywood movie. Around 4 a.m., Ethan decided he should drop his friends off and head home before the sun came up, hoping he could park the car back in the garage and no one would ever know. But hey, life's got a funny way of throwing curveballs, right? He turns into a side street and bam, the headlights from a white Peugeot 206 hit him right in the eyes. A girl was coming out of the alley. Ethan, being the genius that he was, pressed down on the gas, thinking, if I beat her to the end of the street, I can get away. But, of course, the universe had other plans. He couldn't make it in time. The rear passenger side of his car collided with her. A loud crunch echoed. You'd think the world would end right there. Ethan's car skid toward a wall, and the front bumper cracked a bit more. Man, this wasn't just a scrape. It was like a bad omen for a guy who thought he could outrun everything. And what did the girl do? She slammed on the gas and ran. Took off like a bat out of hell. I'm telling you, Ethan was so heartbroken. You'd think he'd just lost his dog. But did Ethan give up? Nah. He went after her like some one-ape action hero, chasing down the girl and hoping to stop her. But when you're driving a Pride and you're no professional, chasing someone doesn't go as planned. After a couple of near misses with curbs and some not so soft bumps into road signs, he ended up with 2 more cracks in the bumper. But the girl, she was long gone. And here comes Ethan, looking like a ghost, pulling up to my shop around 5 a.m. His eyes were wide with fear, his clothes dirty, and his face pale. The kid looked like he'd just seen a ghost. He says, "Jake, I swear, I'm broke. If my dad finds out, he's gonna throw me out." This isn't the first time. Last time, I broke mom's phone, and he didn't talk to me for 3 days. If he sees this, I don't know what he'll do. I looked at him, a 16 years old kid, filled with fear and regret. It reminded me of my own younger days. The days when I thought the world was mine, and how one stupid mistake could turn your whole life upside down. I told him, "Alright, Ethan, I'll fix it. Cheap, fast, and quiet. But you promise me, no more chasing girls or playing the hero." So now, I'm here, fixing the cracks on this pride. Each hit this car took, it feels like it's a memory, a lesson. These cracks aren't just in the plastic. They're in the pride of a kid who thought speeding through life would get him somewhere. Sometimes you gotta mess up to realize that speeding up doesn't always mean you'll get there faster. Sometimes it means you don't get anywhere at all. Anyway, once I fix this pride, Ethan's gonna go back to being a kid who learns to build himself, not a kid who thinks he can build a reputation by racing. And me? I'll fix one more crack, one more dent, and maybe, just maybe, the world's a little bit better for it.
ساده ترین کار سپرسازیه. یا تو کابل چیز قطع کرده موتور برق موتور خونو
یعنی فقط در یه صورت میتونن نجات پیدا کنن که فکر دختر پیدا شه دختره مثلا مولتی میلیاردر باشه عاشقی بشن
آره
دختره عاشقی بشن
آره این بتونه سنگیه بعد صفر شد خارش گایده
لا ترکه رو میخوای پر کنی باش
نه
یا روی این رنگ پیدگیه رو
ببین این الان به درد اینجا نمیخوره دیگه صفر شد باید نرم باشه که تکون بخوره رو دست ببین دیگه نمیشه کشیدش آره شیری
مثلا این موقع نبیدی بشه مثلا چیز داریم بکنیم یکی یه بخاطر رو بکنیم بده یک مثلا یه باید میشه باید میشه
و آقای کاذب باشه
جان